What up, fam? I just finished an interview with Kasinova the Don. If you don't know who Kasinova is, a lot of people say that he's the frontman for Tupac to put out music to this day. Now, that's if you believe that Tupac's alive, which a lot of people believe Tupac's alive, especially this cat, Felix Watkins, which I also did an interview. I'll put it down here in the links, where he outlined step by step all the facts regarding Tupac's death and how he never really died. So that's where that article led me to knowing about Kasinova the Don, which is very weird, but it sounds just like Tupac. And a lot of people say it is Tupac. Who knows? I know that I interviewed Kasinova the Don. I asked him all the hard questions. He said a lot of interesting things. He also didn't say some interesting things. You see what I'm talking about when you check out the interview. All right, check it out. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter @QReyes, and I also got all this information on my site, artisticwarfare.com. All right, check out the interview. Finally, man, we're all going to get to listen to Kasinova. We're going to talk to him directly right about now. Yo, Cas, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. What's happening?
Man, what's going on, man? Hard man to get a hold of. What's happening?
I know, man. I'm just out here working, man. Just grinding, trying to stay above water. That's it.
Yeah, man, you're definitely doing that, you know, and I'm glad you're here because, you know, people were getting mad at me. It's like, hey, where's Kasinova at? Where? You know, hold up a second. So what's going on, man? First of all, man, how long you been in the game? How long you been rapping?
Man, it's going on about 12 years, maybe 13.
Wow, and where you living now?
Right now I'm based out of Atlanta.
Atlanta? And then are you independent?
Yeah. Got my own label called Black 8 Entertainment. You know, I'm a co-CEO.
Okay.
Me and my homeboy Tom and my partner C-Dog from 4 Soldiers.
Okay, dope. I mean, you know what? I'm very impressed with your productions. Like, they are tight. They are radio ready, and I'm surprised that they're not on the radio. Is there a reason they're not playing you on the radio right now?
Right now, the way music is, you know what I mean? The underground has the underground, and the radio has the radio. Now, we either got to go very commercial, because, you know, they ain't really doing too much of that, you know what I mean? That hardcore, back in the day, 90 type feel shit. But now, it's all about the type of music that you put out. The music that I do is still like so underground, but it's still real at the same time. But now, if anybody had got the latest EP that I just dropped called Born Royal, it's on iTunes right now. Get it, it's a whole new flavor to it. It got, like, you know, more up to date funk to it. You know what I mean? And I mean, hard 808 bass, almost like trap music. But I still, you know what I mean, kind of switched up the flow on it, but it's still all good. And certain songs make it to the radio, certain songs don't. You know what I mean? And right now, I am on the radio, but I just ain't hit all the markets yet. So I'm not going to say I'm not on the radio. I am on the radio. And I'm just not hitting all the markets yet. Because I'm still...
Okay, like what kind of radio? You over there in Atlanta? Where you at on the radio?
In Atlanta. Yeah, right in Atlanta.
Yeah, because I think your vibe should definitely come. You know, I'm here in California, so it should really play really well here. And that leads me to the next thing where, you know, obviously, you know, we're not going to hide the elephant in the room. Man, your stuff reminds people of Tupac, and that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. Now, is this what you do, or is it on purpose, or is it something that's just your voice? That's just the way that you rhyme.
Yeah, it's the way that I rhyme, but at the same time, like, I was influenced by Pac. You know what I mean? He was the greatest that ever done it. You know what I mean? I can't be him. You know what I mean? So of course I'll, you know, pull from that and pull from other artists and just, you know, put my own flavor to it and just, you know, and just create my own wave. You know what I mean? And right now, if you listen to the new music, you can see I'm transitioning to my own lane because that's what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I've got to pay much respect to Tupac. You know what I mean? Like, nobody, like, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And so when I do certain music and it give you that Pac feel, it's because it's not because, oh, I just want to be like him, but I know certain people miss him and I miss him. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'll be wanting to hear that just for refreshment. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I have the gift to do that. If I really wanted to go hard, I have the gift to do that. God gave me these vocals, gave me this vehicle in my throat for me to speak out and to, you know what I mean, and put it together. And so at the same time, like, that's just what it is, man. Like, much respect, RP to Tupac. But you know,
I mean, we all miss him. I mean, we that's why I appreciate what you're doing in your music, because I think it gives us that feeling that we got with him. And have you ever met him?
No.
Okay, so you know, that's a lot right there. And they just answered that question, because you know, obviously you heard the rumors that well, there's a lot of different ones, but the most popular one is that it's Tupac, and basically you work with him as almost like a front man, so that he can put his music out, and almost like you collaborate. Is that true or not?
I mean, no, that's not true. You know what I mean? And like, even when I tell people no, they still don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, who would say yeah, that is true? So that'd just be like crazy. So I know even if I'm saying no now, people still ain't gonna believe me. They're like, come on now, you know, he's not gonna put that on the air. He's not gonna say that. But no. So
yeah, but you know, how it, like exactly. I mean, I'm more of I guess I'm an opportunist. I would say yeah, and let people, you know, if they're gonna say yeah anyway, then let them roll with it wherever they want to go. You know, you remember Shine, the rapper? He actually went to jail.
He sound like
and he sound like Biggie.
Similar to Biggie. Yeah.
And people embraced him though. You know, I think people, they knew he wasn't Biggie, obviously, but people embraced him. Why can't that happen with you, for example, out here in California? I mean, have you tried to come into the market over here?
No, not yet. I haven't touched. Right now, I've just been doing like the East Coast. The what's the word? The East, the Southeast region. That's all I've been working. I ain't even make it to California yet. So.
Okay, so you're definitely not Tupac, because I think in a way everybody's kind of hoping that you are. You know what I mean? It's like everybody. Do you personally, do you believe he's alive?
Yeah, he's alive. Pac ain't dead, man.
Okay, so is this something that is your opinion based on what you've seen yourself, or do you know something we don't know?
I mean, me personally, some things are just better left unsaid.
See, that's what I was saying. I mean, that's how these rumors keep going, but they're good though, because I want to believe that he is alive, and I want to see him come back, and I think a million other people want to see that. And if you can be part of that, I mean, that will be legendary. That will be, you will be on the map forever. Would you want to be a part of that?
I mean, like I said, man, Pac already paved the way, man. You know, he already did what he did. He set his name down in stone. You know what I mean? So ain't no replacing that. You know what I mean? Me, I'm just, you know, trying to create my own way. You know what I mean? I want everybody to love me like Pac. I want them to love me like Pac. That's what I want.
So when can they get your new music? Where is it at right now? Like the Royal app?
Oh, you can catch the Born Royal, the K Prince. That's my new name. That's my alias. I'm running with K Prince. KPRINCE. K Prince. Born Royal. Get it on iTunes, Amazon. Make sure you get the K Prince app. You got to get the K Prince app. So you go to your Google store, your app, whatever, your SoundCloud, whatever you call it. Go on your phone and download the K Prince app too. And just be like, and this new EP is crazy, and I'm about to drop the reload. It's gonna call Born Royal Reloaded, because I'm dropping it's just the EP, so the official album is about to drop real soon, and expect some videos coming from it. You know what I mean? And also this album right here is gonna have your speakers knocking. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have your speakers knocking. Oh man, you didn't hear me yet?
No, I heard some of the cuts. That's why I was asking you where to get it, because I'm a fan of your stuff. You know, I don't care about the rumors or whatever. I'm a fan. Like, I think your production value is tight, and that's why I think a lot of my disbelief is that you're not only do your vocals and your content sound like Tupac, but your production. If people don't understand how hard it is to mimic that Tupac kind of production, that, you know, where you have musical instruments and you have people coming in singing, and you have, you know, these these intricate verses. Like, that's not really difficult to do. Actually, I'm going to play a little bit right here. Let me see which one is this one.
Mm-hmm. Go on, going back. Go on, going back. Like, go on, going back. Let me take you to a place of vibe, in the position where I fantasize. I can't believe she got me open wide. Sometimes I wonder if I'm living in a wicked dream. I'm getting twisted, having visions like I'm in between a little body in the...
Yo, that's crazy.
Still mobbing hard like I'm rolling with Gotti. That's my shit.
That's production value. You know, you got a studio. You got what? How do you know? Just give us a little bit of how you produce these songs, because these are hard productions. Those are radio.
To be honest with you, you know what I mean? What made Pop who he was the fact that he was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was real about everything and wasn't scared to talk about how he felt at the moment. And that's how I write my music. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going through something, I'm gonna write about it. And I don't care, like, even like y'all just gotta listen to this new EP, I'm telling you. But as far as that's all it is. I sit up in the studio, and if I'm going through something, I'm gonna write about it. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of things that you write too, though. A lot of things that you write are almost like if Tupac was rhyming in present tense, even though he's not here. You know, like Tupac's back, like that cut. Like, how do you?
Oh, that's not.
Like, what are you going through to write that? Do you get possessed by Tupac? Is that what it is?
Oh, that right there. That was like, it was almost like I'm stepping up for him real quick. I just wanted to step up for him real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're going into his mind.
You come out with a song talking about Tupac's back. You come out with a song talking about Tupac's back. Oh, okay. So let me put something like that on the platform, so you can get that feel like he is back.
No, I mean, it's dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, this should be on the radio. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter the behind the scenes of it. It's like, this is like, not only should be on the radio, but the production is radio ready. You know, it's all, and that's what I mean. That's not easy to do. Like this one right here. Even the laugh.
Let me tell you what happened though. Thug life. It's been 16 years, still stuck in the dark age. Living in my mind, thinking about the fate today. 9796, I remember like it's yesterday. I got a lot to say, it'll make a thug nigga cry. How the media said that I died, but I'm still breathing. Who do you believe it? Everything that you said was a lie. You see, listen, we was in fade, getting faded in the city of sin.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I want that to be Tupac right there. I know it's you. But in my mind, I'm like, man, I wish it was him. No, because I feel it. That's what I'm saying. See, I know what you're saying, but it's hard for me to believe you. You know what I'm saying? Not because you're lying, but because I don't want to believe you. You know, I want to believe that Tupac recorded that. You know, as a fan, I'm like, man. Like you know, they got you know, in Berkeley and all these places, they have classes about Tupac. They got people that light candles, like shrines to Tupac. You know, there's people that will do whatever it takes for him to come back. You know, so you know, either one, you get possessed, or Tupac wrote that. And it doesn't take anything away from you. I mean, I don't want to take away from your talent and your creativity, because you obviously got it. No, but the Tupac right there just lied to me, at least.
Huh?
The Tupac, he didn't. Who's getting the money for that song right there?
Nobody getting money for that.
That's what I'm saying. And then, so why would you make money for that? That's heat right there. I said, I got nothing. I said, but you know, you got an opportunity to really get paid. You know what I mean? You really do. You got a real product.
I mean, I do have the opportunity, but sometimes it ain't really about the money. It's about just putting out good music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm don't get me twisted. I'm long overdue for it. You know what I mean? A nice check, but at the same time, I'm still grinding. You know, just like any other artist as well. And I'm just trying to change the vibe. You know, put some new funk out there. You know what I mean? I want to come out of Jersey and do what I do, man. It's just like,
and that's another thing. You're from New Jersey, right? But you got this. I don't know, like I don't know if it's Southern. Maybe you've been in the South for a bit, but like a California style to you as well. You know, like because usually in the East Coast people just gravitated towards Biggie a lot more, and on the West Coast I would figure you would be from California. Being the TUPAC fan. How did you get your accent that is not that Jersey accent?
But you gotta think about it. It is a Jersey accent. You think so? Pac was from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? True,
but he didn't have. It's almost like he was universal. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. There you go right there. It's universal. You can feel it on the East, on the West. That's why he was loved worldwide, because it was universal. He had a universal sound. Now, you can hear somebody that's straight out like you know what I mean, the West Coast. You got nowadays the West Coast don't even sound how it used to sound back in the day neither. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own funk and their own style. Tiger got his own style. The Game got his own style. Snoop got his own style. You know what I mean? Kendrick got his own style.
Have you approached Snoop or anybody that used to roll with Tupac?
Only been close with the cousin and one of the Outlaws. That's about it.
Really? And how do they feel about what you're doing?
I mean, it's all love. Long as you know what I mean. You just gotta know how to pay homage. You know what I mean? Just gotta know how to pay homage. You know what I mean? And be yourself at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and what about Suge Knight? Has he, he's very protective on the Tupac brand. Has he, reached out to you, or have you ever talked to him about it?
No, I stayed in the cave.
You're very hard to find.
Me and him don't have no business. We ain't hard to find worldwide.
Okay, I'm just saying because usually he's the mouthpiece for the Tupac brand. At least that's what he does. He protects it. So I'm just wondering if he ever, he's very outgoing. So I don't know if he's ever tried to reach out to you and talk to you about the Tupac music.
Nah.
So no.
I mean, nah. He didn't reach out. I don't think he have a reason. He don't have no reason to actually.
Okay. And so lastly, so you believe Tupac's alive, right? So. Have you read this article by this guy? He's actually from New Zealand somewhere, where he wrote "All Eyes Realize Real Life."
Real Life, yeah.
Yeah, Realize, yeah. And he kind of broke down everything that's going on, with the controversy that people say Tupac's not dead and all of that, and all of those facts. But at the end, then I learned about you through that article, because at the end, it was like, wow, this is deep. This is some deep stuff right here. Do you believe in those conspiracies, or when you say Tupac's alive, are you talking about in spirit, or do you believe in the conspiracies that he is alive?
No, he is alive.
So
he's alive.
Will you be able to prove it?
Don't be surprised when another album come out.
That's what I'm saying. I believe. This is my belief. I believe you are the link to Tupac. I believe that he might have chosen you. I don't know how that came about, because you have the talent, obviously, to pull it off. You obviously have the sense to keep your mouth shut when you need to and not say what you need to say and just say what you need to say. You have a smart business sense. Even though you're not profiting from the songs that are heat, that you're producing some songs that are good songs that should be out there. Even though you're not doing any of that, I believe that you are the link to Tupac. And what are you going to do now? Are you going to get a record deal? Would you get one? Would you want?
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it independent. We're gonna keep it independent.
And what about like digital on the ground and all those? Go ahead. Somebody want to reach out?
You asked me, have they reached out?
Yeah, have they reached out, or have you reached out to them?
No.
Because they're the ones that gave Tupac that that start in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, but that was 25, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? So the generations changed. A lot of things have changed. Music has changed. You know what I mean? In crazy ways. So the best way, the only thing I can do is just put my funk to today's music, and you know what I mean, and bust some.
So if we follow you, are we gonna be able to see more of these songs like Tupac's back?
It's gonna be songs. It's gonna be some songs. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't wanna spoil you the moment, but it's gonna be some songs. But just make sure I want everybody to follow me on IG, on Instagram at
we find you there.
K Print. Yes,
Official K Prince. Everybody follow you. You know, people follow you. People follow you. That's what I'm saying. You have an opportunity. You have a real brand, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, man, it's like you should be, you know, on the news. You know, whether it is Tupac or not.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if people can follow you, but at the same time, they gotta want you at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you can follow me all day, but if you ain't requesting for me or asking about me or talking about me, because you know the word of mouth travel more than anything, then it don't really mean nothing. Then it's just for your own whatchamacallit. You know what I mean? Like that's what a lot of people be thinking, like, oh, this rapper messed up the game, he fucked up hip hop and this and that, and people fail to realize that the people choose to, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all control what goes on. You know what I mean? Y'all control the music that people put out. If you like it, then they're going to make money off it. You know what I mean? So they can't say this person messed up hip-hop or hip-hop. No, because this is what y'all buying into. This is what y'all...
All right, so if people want to contact you, you have management or something like that, if people want to contact you and, you know, do you do live shows?
Yeah. I do live shows.
I just haven't seen anything on YouTube. That's what I was asking. So, okay, so if people want to contact you maybe to bring you out to Cali and perform out here, will you be open to that?
Yeah, just hit us on the gram. Catch us on the gram. Follow my man at Tomcat Black 8 too. TOMCATBLACK 8. The number 8. Don't spell it out. The number 8. Tomcat Black 8. So follow him.
Okay, and then they can contact him, and he's able to set it up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because we're going to bring you out here to California. You know, I think people out here are not very aware of your music, and I think this is the market where you probably should start off really hard, because this is you know, it's Tupac land, and regardless of what the behind the scenes controversy or whatever, I'm talking about your music. Is good, regardless on where it's coming from. It's good music. So I think people should be able to appreciate that. So I'm really hoping to see you out here in California real soon. And if anybody's listening, promoters out there, hit them up. Hit them up. I want to see you blow up. I want to see you definitely take off. You definitely got good music. I can't wait. I haven't listened to the new album, but thanks for letting me know. And that's what I'm saying. It's I want your information to be flowing out there more freely. So hopefully we can see you out here in California. We can see some live shows. Can't wait to see your new music videos. And where else can we follow you? You on Facebook?
Yeah, we on Facebook. You can follow me on Kasinova, the Don official fan page.
Okay, so cool, man. I really appreciate you taking the time. You know, I've been trying to, hit you up for a while to get this done. And basically, we're back at square one, because you say, oh, well, you're not him, or whatever was said in this interview, it's probably going to be disregarded anyway. People are going to believe what they want to believe. I believe that Tupac's alive, and I believe you might be the link to him. And that's a good thing. I mean, it doesn't matter. If it turns out that's not the case, who cares? There's still good music. I hope people enjoy it and people actually look for you. Look for that Born Royal album. And what else you got to say to the people?
Hey, man, just look for K Prince. We coming, Black 8 Entertainment, Tomcat, Black Bottle Boys. Man, we here. So just get ready for the wave. Get ready for the wave, man. Hope everybody, take it easy out there, too. And stop with all the bullshit and all the killing and all that. We get that unity together. You know what I mean? And get it right.
That's deep. Cool. Hey, Cass, I really appreciate that. Hope to see you in California real soon. I'll be here promoting your show when that comes. I'm sure somebody's going to hit you up and bring you out here. And, I want to see you blow up. I want to hear you in the radio stations over here. So, man, much love to you. Thanks for your time.
Get that Born Royal EP on iTunes. Please get it. Get it. Cause that's the latest of the greatest. You dig me?
That's what's up. All right, man. I appreciate that, Cass. Have a good day.
You too, player.
All right, later. Yo, so as y'all can see, that was the interview with Kasinova the Don. And, cut the music off real quick. Because I believe he is working with Tupac. You know what I mean? And I'm just like putting a match to the wood that's ready to burn. But basically, I just didn't feel I got all the answers. You know what I mean? And his music is good. You gotta really download the music. It's good music. We're not talking about somebody doing some whack music trying to imitate Tupac. Either he is working with Tupac to some extent, or Tupac sending him songs in one way or another, or he's just that talented that he's able to mimic Tupac all the way down to the beats. And you got to be a judge for yourself. You got to go out there. Born Royal is his album, and then he's got a ton of music out there, a lot of music out there, which is another thing. It's like, to make music the way that he's making it, that quality, is expensive. It takes some money for that. And for him not to be profiting from it, like he said, he's not doing it, there's not everything that's about the money. To be doing it for that reason, I don't know. That's another thing. It's like, why, he's got a chance to make money here. There's a real chance to make money, so why not take it? Those are things that make me question. But the dude's definitely a talented cat. Check him out. Kasinova the Don, Kasinova with a K. I'll put the links out here on this podcast for y'all to find him, and follow him on Instagram. And make sure you follow me at Q Reyes on Twitter. Look for me on Facebook, because I'm going to keep up with this story. I'm going to see how it develops, and I'm going to keep you updated on all of that. All right? So hope you all have a good one, and make sure you'll comment on this. Make sure you comment him about it. And let's try to get to the bottom of this, All right? So until next time, I'm going to be outie. All right? Peace.